Good evening. We're back with more Marvel Snap. Beginning the evening at rank 105 cubes. I played myself down from 104 or 105 all the way down to flatlining at 100, testing out different decks. Tested out a variety of Silver Surfer decks, Lockjaw, Movement, and a couple others, Budget Death, and didn't really find anything I liked. This one I like a little bit. It's a discard deck. We'll at least be able to test out the budget version of the discard deck and see how it does. Got some card generation abilities in there to hopefully reduce the likelihood of accidentally discarding Hela. So we'll start out generating cards. Extra cards not likely to be useful, except to reduce the likelihood of discarding something I want. Well, still discarded the Swordmaster, which I would have liked to play. And not the Hulk, which I would have rather discarded. I'll play the Vulture. And then all I've got is 6 drops. So I wouldn't say this is going well, and if my opponent snaps, I will likely retreat. As the Hela will only pull 1 card at the moment. The reason I don't play more discard effects than the ones I have is because I do not have them in my collection yet. It has been quite a challenge finding a playable deck at this level, at this collection level. So if I play Hela, it's just a Swordmaster that she brings, and if that went to Flooded, that'd be great. But I think I need to play Doom here and hope for the best. Opponent is snapping. I'm going to retreat. I would have gone to Showdown with just Doom. But he knew I had Doom, and he's still snapping, so we'll give him credit for the win. What I'm looking for here to snap myself is a big Hela play. So we'll start out discarding probably another discard effect. And Mindscape. I think that wins for my least favorite location because it destroys all of your setup. And turn 6 is where you make most of your cubes. So switching before turn 6 usually ruins plans. Brood, so this could be a Silver Surfer deck. Typically don't want to contest that location because it's... Well, he's not going to have the Silver Surfer unless he plays it before turn 6. I got his Sarah. So yeah, this is absolutely Silver Surfer. I may actually just pass here. No, I can't do that because I won't... We're going to be swapping. So I won't have the Infinite anymore. The good news is my hand is not going to be very good for him. Oh, and he turned off Limbo. Okay. So I've got Hela. We can go Agent 13 and then Gambit. Hopefully don't discard the wrong thing. Great. Would have rather discarded Infinite, but that's okay. So my opponent's got Sarah. This is sure to be a Silver Surfer play, so I'm not going to snap here. Yep. And he did get there. If I had discarded the Infinite, I probably would have won. Typically with a budget deck, like a budget discard, budget death, budget anything really, if your opponent gets the ideal setup, you pretty much can't win. So I should have retreated there. If I was playing a full deck, I wouldn't retreat in that situation. But when I see Sarah, I know my opponent's playing Silver Surfer. They've got the setup. The smart play there would be to retreat. With budget decks, you look to win when your opponent does not have their ideal setup, or you can identify that they also are playing a budget deck. So I can't destroy cards that my opponent's got, so let's just go Blade. Oh, my opponent no-scoped it with the Cosmo. Not going well so far, I would say. All right. So starting up with 3 losses for 4 cubes. Almost flatlining again. It's rough going. I wouldn't say my pulls have been particularly good. And so I've been struggling to find any decent decks apart from the Movement Dino deck that I played. It has been a challenge. Probably will discard Hela here. Well, my opponent got his 1 and 4, and okay. Don't want to use Lady Sif right now. I'll lose Hela. Opponent has Hulk. Okay. So I will go. Let's just play Lady Sif because now I'm discarding Death, and that's pretty good. Go Hela, snap. Great. That was lucky. That was a 1 in 5 chance. What would have happened if I took out the Iron Man? It would have been 14, 19 to my 20. So 2 in 5 chance. None of these others would get the win there, so that was a lucky win. Which takes us back to break even. After, let's see, so it was 1 in 3, but I'm break even. Because I got lucky. Well, I'll take it. I don't know if it's a good idea to play these card generation effects or not. TVA game. So I just will have Cable, White Queen. Maybe Cable gives me something to play. Nope, Cable gave me death. And nothing to play on turn 3. So this is likely a loss. You got it. Cards I would like to make the best version of this deck. Culling Wing would be good. Ghost Rider definitely. Captain Marvel would be good. Maybe Black Cat. Ooh, that's good. Omega Red actually could end up being decent. We'll see. My opponent's playing Dino and it was on the bottom of his deck and now he doesn't have it. I don't want rocks yet. So we'll discard the Infinite or the Hulk. Well, let's go all in on the discards. And hope to draw. I like it. I'm adding 9 power to flooding. I'll continue. At least for one more cube. Got 2 turns to draw Hela. That's a good card for me. But it greatly reduces the likelihood I'll draw Hela. So you play Taskmaster maybe? Or is he going to go for the Zola play? It's got to be Zola, right? He Zolas, puts a Black Panther at Flooded and Sanctum Sanctorum. Which means I need a Gambit play to win. It's like a 1 in 4 probably. There's no way I should do that. It would be funny. But I need to back out. The win rate is going terribly with this deck. off to a slow start. Could be it's just a bad deck. But it's been a struggle to find something workable early in pool 3 here. There's a lot of leader, a lot of leech, a lot of some Galactus. Those are all very troublesome cards. Not going to play Blade yet. I'll wait to draw another card and reduce the likelihood of discarding Hela. I'd be leaving it to a 50-50 right now. Lady Sif is guaranteed to get death. So I'm just going to play Nick Fury, even though he is not going to have his ability go off. Well, there's a 1 in 3 chance of discarding the wrong card here. How greedy do I want to be? We'll just go for the Nick Fury play. And has to go to New York and gonna snap. Maybe I should have played the Blade and gone for the 1 in 3. Interesting. Yep. Great. So, in spite of losing a lot, I am up 1 cube. So that's good. Gonna have to risk discarding the wrong card with Swordmaster. It'll just be a 1 in 4. Well, Cable will add another card, so less than that. 1 in 5. Oh no, he doesn't reveal until next, so 1 in 4 of discarding something terrible, that'd be Hela, and 3 out of 4 times we discard something that's pretty good for later. Good that the Cable goes off first, so now it's 1 in 5. Great, that worked out. I don't think Sarah's going to be real useful. Gambit, it's a little risky because the Nova is actually good for my opponent. I'm still going to use it. Tinker's Workshop. Bishop. Discarded Infinite, that's great. And hit the wrong card. Yeah. You know you were going to Killmonger that anyway. So I will Sarah here, I think. Or Arcade Agent 13. Nah, that's Sarah. Oh, I probably should have played it to Crimson Cosmos. This is 100% Silver Surfer. I did discard 2 big cards, so I can go Hela, Blade. Not gonna snap though. My opponent didn't play Sarah, but they do have Silver Surfer most likely. So I'm not that confident that I'm going to win here. In fact, I'm not confident at all. Yeah, there's the Killmonger, so he would have destroyed the Nova anyway. Need to win one of these lanes. Got it. Should have snapped. So moving up a little bit. Yeah, I'll play Agent 13 first. It gave me Ultron? That's funny. Now if I discard Ultron, I could bring it back later. That will be a good card to bring back. So I got 3 good targets. Nothing to play this round. Don't want to play anything to Strange Academy. If it goes to Fisk Tower, it'll die. That's good for me. The Maximus. Go ahead and play Gambit. Hopefully destroy something big. He does reveal first, so it may be something small. Oh, yeah, probably now. Oh, got something bigger. That's good. Play Cable first and then Swordmaster. Well, actually, I don't care if I discard anything here, so I don't need to play Cable first. What are the odds I get Hela? 1 and 2? Not Fisk Tower? No, Fisk Tower. Too bad. No Hela. So that's gonna get Silver Surfer buffed. Guess I play Ultron. I'll be up 8, 4. Not confident at all. If I drew Hela, I would play her and snap, but I didn't. That's what we're looking for with this deck, a big Hela play, and if I get it, then I snap. And if I don't, then I will often look to retreat. I'm gonna wait on Blade until after Cable, because I don't really want to... Oh, well. Please Hulk? Yay! Let's generate some cards before playing Blade so that I hopefully discard something bigger. Oh, Goose. Bleh. Spider-Man, and I discarded Goose. That's decent. Let's see what my opponent has. Sarah? Okay. Not too surprising. Can't play Lady Sif. I'll discard Hela. Sarah's not that good here. Maybe Spider-Man would be better. So he's not going to be able to buff Clintar because that's not a 3. Sure, he wants to play Silver Surfer. And something else. 2 other cards, most likely. I should back away from this. He's going to go up by 12 there. I can't win there. What did I discard? With Blade and Swordmaster. It's probably not enough to win, Sakaar. Say he plays 2 3-drops there and then a Silver Surfer. 3, 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Potentially I could win. It depends on where the stuff goes. I have 2 drops. One of them has to go to Sakaar. Well, Ysera's into Surfer. We'll give him credit. Ours is a budget deck and must be conservative about when we're getting the cubes in the middle. This is how you can lose a lot, but still break even or even climb a little bit. I think I'm up 1 cube from the start of the video. Nick Fury. Good thing I revealed first. I don't actually want this to generate any cards, but there's no way to... Oh, I could play it to Cosmo's location. I want to keep drawing so that I draw Hela. Same thing. Don't want to draw more. Like to draw a discard effect. Oh, that's good for me. Hela's not very good though because I could lose bar with no name. It's probably going to be something more like Hulk. Yep. Probably should have snapped earlier. Should have some good cards to play at Bar Sinister. Quinjet, is this gonna be a Thanos deck? Only gonna have 1 location to play at. Or is it a Dino? I'm gonna try and take out that Quinjet here so he doesn't just win that location for free. So I don't have any way to project power to other locations. I could play Hela and hope a card goes there. if I've already played something at Bar Sinister on turn 5. So I'll have a 1 and 3. Nope. No. Rip. Oh, that's awful. Yikes. Yep, you got it. I can wait one turn on this. I don't want to discard Lady Sif. I don't want to discard Hela. I don't really want to discard Gambit either, so not gonna play the discard effects right now. Can play Lady Sif here, discard the death. Interesting. Here we'll play Agent 13 and Gambit. Take out something good. Namor. Discard Blade. Probably just play Namor there. So Hela's gonna bring back Death and Blade. Not that good. This doesn't look like a Silver Surfer deck, so I may win flooded with that. We'll snap on it. I hope Death doesn't go to flooded. That's good. Great. That is not a useful card. It could get discarded though. That would be fine. Arnim Zola. Okay, well, at least he can't play that. I think I will play this to Jotunheim. It'll still have some power after 3 turns of dropping. And I need the slots open at the hub. I discarded the Zola. That's going to make things interesting. Let's see what my opponent's got in hand. I know he doesn't have his Zola anymore. Black Panther. Okay. Black Bolt probably just did me a favor. Is this the best play I have? Or is it actually Blade? There's a pretty good chance there's 3 cards that could make Blade the better play here. Or I could play Blade Cyclops. And 1 out of 4 times that's the best play. Or 3 out of 4 times, sorry. Okay, that's fine. Let's go Hella Snap. I know he doesn't have his Zola. He may be hoping to draw it. Interesting. Got the win by 1. Okay, so slow start. Don't have anything I want to discard, but I have 3 discard effects. I think I still play one of them here. But this feels like a retreat game. Well, the 6 cost one is the one I would have chosen. Hopefully I draw something big and I can discard it with Lady Sif. That is great. So Swordmaster Infinite will be my discard so far. That's good for me, since I don't think I was going to win it. It's possible White Queen could win it though. Quake, what does that card do? Something if it goes to the middle, right? Yeah. Let's see what my opponent has. Probably Gambit next round. Maybe should have Gambited this round. Oh, my opponent has Death as well. And he plays Wave. Well, that was a timely White Queen. Though I still would have had another copy of Death to play, so guess it doesn't matter. There she is, right on time. So the Death is going to be 0 cost. Oh wait, that was the last turn, of course. So that was a desperation play, I guess. Interesting. We'll take the cubes. No reason to play Blade right away. I don't have anything to play on turn 2, so I could always do it then, when there's a greater likelihood of discarding a card I want to discard. So I will do it now. Okay, that's not great. Not the worst, but not great. Quake. What does Quake do? Swap the positions of each location. Sure. No, I'll save that for discard effect. Well, do I want to? Why not? I don't think it's going to do much. Just because I've never seen this card before. We got lucky. Oh, my opponent's doing that too. Now I got unlucky. That's funny. Let's see what my opponent has. I've never seen someone running Quake before. I've only discarded Gambit. Hela's not going to be very good. It's possible I want to skip turn 5 and play Infinite, but I don't think so. Probably Nick Fury and then one of the 6 drops that Nick Fury gives me. It'll be like a desperation type play. Because I don't really think I can win here. Spider-Man, so my opponent will likely win the vault. My opponent has Hela as well? That is a surprise. Okay, now I think the best play is Lady Sif and hope it hits. Well, actually it doesn't matter what it hits because I have duplicates. So I hope it hits the Infinite. Wouldn't be the end of the world if it hit Hela. I have a Gambit, and now whatever this discards. Infinite, that's great. I don't think I want her there. Murder World. So I'll be up by 10 at Murder World, and I'll be up by a lot at one of these other two. And then Gambit's gonna do something. Is it good enough to snap? Up by 10. I know my opponent has Hela, but I don't think he's discarded anything. What else could he have in his hand? Almost anything if he's playing a discard deck that just didn't take off or something. With only 2 discards, only one of them powerful, I'm not going to snap. Okay. Guess his deck never took off. So it was a very rough start, but some climbing was done, plus 14 cubes for the video, and that's pretty good for 45 minutes. Take one more look at the deck. It is far from the deck that I would ideally like to play. I don't think Gambit is very good. I'd prefer Moon Knight. I would like to mess around with Black Cat a little bit. I would like Colleen Wing. Yeah. I would like Captain Marvel. I would like Leader. I don't think that Agent 13 Cable White Queen are particularly good, though they were good at times. And Nick Fury, I think, even had his moment, though I'm not sure if I won that game. But the idea behind playing those cards is to reduce the likelihood of discarding Hela. And I guess you, the viewer, can be the judge of how well the deck worked or how well the budget discard concept works. But in this particular instance, it worked reasonably well. And I will continue to play the deck for at least one more video. So, thank you for watching.